guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video. I hope you were doing fantastic. Today we are going to focus on 10 male fragrances perfect for fall. Actually, these are not only targeted towards men, they are really truly unisex. I'm wearing them myself. All of those fragrances I will show you today are my fragrances. My husband, to be honest, doesn't wear them, apart from two maybe, but in general they are mine and I'm completely fine with wearing them. However, if there's a male audience who that was, interested in my selection, please keep on watching. My name is Justina, this is my perfume world. If you like it here, please consider subscribing to this channel. Please leave a like or dislike and leave a comment. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for your support. And yeah, let's start. So the first fragrance I will show you is not getting enough hype at first, I will tell you. This is Tobacco Maniac from Theodoros Kalotinis. So if you like your Tobacco Vanille from Tom Ford, if you like Herod by Parfums de Marly, what are you doing if you do not know yet Tobacco Maniac? This one is absolutely amazing if you like this dried tobacco effect on your skin. If you like patchouli, that is deep and dark and mysterious. If you like honey, honey is just here sprinkled, so to speak. It is not that prominent, but it gives this beautiful sweetness and roundness to the tobacco. This one is absolutely amazing. This is Extrait de Parfum. So if you are looking for a great longevity, great sillage, I think Tobacco Maniac will be perfect. So I always say, I don't think it is hyped enough. Almost no one is talking about it. I see it popping here and there. So many people get to know this fragrance, but still I do not think it gets the hype it deserves. So Tobacco Maniac from Theodoros Kalotinis is absolutely perfect for both sexes. You do not have to worry that you will smell too masculine or, I don't know, too feminine. Basically, when it comes to me, I like the fragrances that are perfectly in the middle. Of course, I have very feminine fragrances in my collection, but I do not mind this slight masculinity in my fragrance personally. So that's my take on it. Another scent will be a dupe. And this is a great dupe, absolutely great dupe of Maison Francis Cordijan Grand Soir. So if you want to buy Grand Soir, but you are on the budget, I think you should get your nose on Lattafa Pride and its Eternal Oud. And do not get this oud in the name mislead you, because it doesn't smell like oud at all. For me, as I said, it's 90% of a dupe of Grand Soir from Maison Francis Cordijan. So here you are, you're welcome. If you were looking for Grand Soir on a budget, this one will serve you really well, and I mean that. I'm very picky when it comes to the quality of a perfume, when it comes to, longevity, projection, when it comes to the wear. I need to have the substance in my perfume. It needs to be like thick, it needs to be heavy, usually, not always, of course. I have various kinds of perfume in my collection, but in general, when it comes to dupes, I'm very strict, and this one is amazing. Also a tip when it comes to those Arabic brands: if you buy it and you have any longevity problems or you can smell only alcohol, just do a couple of sprays, put it away for a time, let it macerate and get back to it. I have impression that when I bought it, it wasn't as strong as it is now. This bottle is I bought it like a month ago, and I think it's going stronger and stronger every time I deciding to wear it or, sniff it. This one is absolutely beautiful, ambery, resinous vanilla fragrance. Basically, as I said, if you know Grand Soir, you are looking for a perfect dupe, I think it is the one. It has also plum note in the notes, basically. So yeah, that might be only one difference, but this plum is not that prominent. You may feel slight differences when you first spray it, but then as the fragrance dries down, it is more ambery, it is warm, it is thick, just as Grand Soir is. And this is very oily when you spray it on your skin. It is thick, it is heavy, it projects really well, it is very strong. I absolutely love it. And to be honest with you, when I was wearing Grand Soir, my friend told me that I smell masculine. So it may, if it has any, you know, matter to you, if it matters to you, I'm telling you that some ladies may find it too masculine. For me, it is perfect. It has this slight masculinity in it, of course. But it's not that is bothering me, you know, it's not the male deodorant smell or anything like that. So, so beautiful, resinous and warm. So yeah, Lattafa Pride Eternal Oud. Another scent is slightly in the vein of Eternal Oud or Grand Soir. And this one is from Carner, Barcelona, and it's Ambar del Sur. I absolutely love it. This is the first fragrance actually that I got from Carner, Barcelona. It was kindly sent to me by the brand. Since then I have many more in my collection, but this one was the first one. I picked it blindly, basically, just based on the notes, and I do not regret any single drop that I put on myself of this fragrance. So beautiful. If you like the atmosphere that Grand Soir gives you, you need to check this one out. So beautiful as well, resinous, vanillic. It has also labdanum note. It's slightly bitter, but just slightly smoky. For me, it doesn't pull as masculine as Grand Soir. So this one is more rounded, more calm. So if you like Grand Soir atmosphere, as I said, but you are looking for something more tame, I think Amber del Sur will be perfect. So beautiful. I absolutely love this fragrance. It doesn't have like this massive projection. It's not in your face. It's much weaker than Eternal Oud or Grand Soir. However, if you are looking for everyday scent that is in the vein of those ambery vanillas, I think Grand Soir? No, not Grand Soir. Amber del Sur will be perfect for you. So, so beautiful. I absolutely love this fragrance. I love to wear it myself. So don't hesitate to get it if you like those ambery vanillas. Another scent is from Memo Parisi, and it's African leather. However, I do not have original in my collection. I have a dupe. I have a dupe from an Arabic brand, Middle Eastern brand, and it's generic perfumes. I think Yana, the scented, was talking about them in her videos. I saw like a couple of videos with this brand included. I received a parcel from them one time, and I really like their creations. However, I know it might be hard to get it in Europe, you know, because you need to wait. You have like the custom cost. So, you know, it is a hassle to get it basically. But if you like African leather and it's out of your price range, because this is a niche and pricey brand, you may want to check out Maison Alhambra Afro leather. As far as I remember, Maison Alhambra is like a sister brand to Lattafa, and they are making dupes. Let's put it this way. These are straight up dupes. Even the packagings are very similar to the original thing. But if you like Memo African leather, I'm just letting you know that you may want to check it out. However, when it comes to African leather, let's focus on Memo African leather. That was just a digression. And basically, I have here a dupe. However, I have also tested the original, and for me, they are like 99% similar. So let's just rate what I have in here. Memo African leather doesn't have this prominent leather note, so that's what I will tell you right away. If you are afraid of a pungent leather, which I don't like personally myself as well, you won't find it here. For me, luckily, I don't find any pungent leather in here. The leather gives it texture just a little bit. You have geranium, you have cardamom in here. So this one is fresh spicy for me. If you like fresh spicy perfume, I think it's so nice. You can also detect some kind of medicinal note in it. So it's like spicy, medicinal, slightly fresh. From the geranium, I get this impression that geranium gives this fresh effect here. If you do not mind this medicinal aspect to the fragrance, if you're looking for something fresh, spicy, I think African leather from Memo Parisi will be perfect. So nice. Perfectly unisex. Of course, I think there will be some ladies who will tell you that it is much more masculine. But for me, this is a perfect unisex, very interesting scent. And I must tell you that this dupe from generic perfumes will last you really long time on your skin and your clothes. My husband personally wears this. It's one of not many perfumes that he wants to wear from my collection. And he really projects well after just 2 or 3 sprays. So yeah. African leather from Memo or generic perfumes, or as I said, Maison, Alhambra, Afro leather. I will put it in the description in case you are interested. Another scent is a scent that doesn't get the hype it deserves again, and this is from Lalique. I think this is a very overlooked brand in general when it comes to the fragrances. I don't know, but they are for me very niche quality, especially Anr Noir series. And here I have Anr Noir à l'extrême. Very, very beautiful. If you are looking for warm, woody, slightly boozy fragrance, this one will be absolutely perfect. And yes, I am a woman, but I'm wearing this, yeah, and Anr Noir, the normal original version. For me, it is so beautiful. If you like orris root in your perfume, you need to check it out. You need to check it out. If you like Stash from Sarah Jessica Parker, you like this warm, woody, slightly lit element, this warm wood, slightly burning wood even element to your fragrance, I think you need to give this one a try. It has a lot of ISO super, so you have been warned. I do not detect very prominently fragrances that has this molecule. Unfortunately, I do not detect them very well, but this one has macerated for a time because when I first purchased it, I couldn't smell it at all almost, and I was very, very angry about it. But now I can prominently smell it on me, and it projects really well. So it needs to sit, it needs to macerate. So beautiful, warm, woody fragrance. Very original, niche quality for a decent price, really decent price. This one is amazingly priced for what it is, so you need to check it out if you like those warm, woody, unisex scents. Another scent is my absolute love. This is one of the best discovery of this year, and it's a cheapie. So if you're looking for original cheap fragrance that is very nice but affordable, here you go. It's Zara. It's Sand Desert at Sunset, and actually I recently found out it is on, in a male department of the store, so I was surprised. But yeah, don't let it put you off, if you're a woman. This one is perfectly unisex. However, one of my viewers was telling me that this one pulls slightly too masculine for her, so you need to test it out. But I'm always telling you that you need to always test out on yourself, because our experiences with fragrances are really, really different every time we test something. This one for me is a better and smoother version of Kilian Angel's Share, and I know for some people it will be a blasphemy because many people love Kilian Angel's Share. However, on me the spicy note is too prominent, too pungent, too harsh. So if you have the same effect as me, maybe consider getting Sand Desert at Sunset. For me, this is one of the most original compositions that Zara has in their assortment, so you need to check it out. If you like those boozy, warm, slightly clean and silky fragrances. So good. It has chocolate, it has tonka bean, it has those boozy accord. It is slightly like apple pie-ish as well. Not as Camera from Lattafa, or maybe not that, boozy as Angel's Share, as I said, but it is smooth, it is rounded, and it's perfect for whole year round. So beautiful. Sand Desert at Sunset from Zara. Another scent. Oh, it's another love of mine, and it's also very affordable, especially when we are talking about niche fragrances. I think this brand is overall very much worth checking. It's Essential Parfums, and it's my beloved Bois Imperiale, created by Quentin Biche, who is one of my favorite perfumers of all time. I absolutely love his creations. This one is widely compared to Ganymede from Marc-Antoine Barrois, and Ganymede is also created by Quentin Biche. So here you go, you have much more affordable version of Ganymede here. You cannot get anything better if you like woody, spicy fragrances that are at the same time airy and very, very original. I absolutely love it. I think if you love Ganymede, you will love this one as well. This one is more dense than the Ganymede in comparison, but it doesn't take away its beauty. Of course not. If you are looking for a more affordable version, I think this one will be perfect. Of course, it's not exactly the same as Ganymede, but it will give you this airy and peppery feel in the air. Ganymede and Bois Imperiale are the fragrances that are very hard to describe for me, you know. I can call it woody peppery, just like that. It has tons of akigala wood, and this is the ingredient I really love in my perfume. It gives this kick to the fragrance. It enhances this longevity of the fragrance. It makes the fragrance project like crazy. And this one is a massive compliment getter. So this one, perfect for both sexes, for men, for women, very alluring, original. And this one is like a dumb reach for every day, for every occasion. Absolutely love Bois Imperiale from Essential Parfums. Another scent that we have in here is another love of mine. I absolutely love this fragrance. This one is polarizing and I'm always wondering why, but okay, as I said before, our chemistry, our skin chemistry is completely different. What I get is completely different from the experience you are getting. And this one is from Orto Parisi and it is Bergamask. I often say about this fragrance on my channel because I absolutely love it so much. Almost no popular YouTuber talks about the fragrance and I do not know why. They should, you know, test it out. I know it won't be for everyone. However, if you are looking for original citrus fragrance, you need to test it out. It might be not for you, of course, because it has this dirty, musky undertone in it. But other than that, if you like bergamot oil that is very, you know, very condensed and very prominent, you need to test it out. It also has this sandalwoody feel to it. It is creamy. It is slightly dirty. It is clean at the same time. Very, very citrusy, as I said. But this citrus is opulent. The citrus is slightly dark and very carnal, animalic almost. So good. If you like Seminalis from the same brand, you may want to check out this one because Seminalis is more like milky and lactonic. This one is like the citrus blast, but this is like bergamot oil, citrus peel, this feeling that you get from this fragrance. So absolutely beautiful. And you only basically need 2 sprays and you are good to go and it will last you all day. And this fragrance plays peekaboo on your skin. So bear that in mind. When you will spray it, you won't feel it during the day that much. But believe me, when someone will get around you and, you know, they will enter your scent bubble, your personal space, they will surely feel it, feel the fragrance around you because it's very, very strong. So nice and original for both sexes. I love it on my husband. Absolutely amazing. So that was it. And 2 fragrances that we have left. It is Initio Side Effect. I have here a dupe from the Polish brand, but you can wear a decant, you can, you know, buy a decant, you can buy the original, or you can search for some dupe. I won't tell you about this Polish brand for now. They are, I don't know, but they have plans to enter European markets, so we'll see how that goes. When they do, I will tell you more about it. My Polish audience already knows about this brand. It's absolutely amazing, but for now, I will just tell you that Initio Side Effect. This is the scent I want to talk about. This is very alluring. If you are a man who is looking for this very delicious, mysterious date fragrance, date night fragrance, I think Initio Side Effect is perfect. It's boozy and it's tobacco-ish. It's like, for me, this opulent, boozy, tobacco, chocolatey fragrance. I do not even know if it has chocolate, but I get this feeling in this fragrance. I do not know. It is sweet, it is tobacco-ish, it is carnal at the same time. Smells absolutely amazing. It has this slight cherry undertone to it. I absolutely love it, and as I always say, I have slight problem with describing this fragrance every time I'm talking about it, so yeah, but you need to test it out. Absolute 10 out of 10 of a fragrance. And the last one, I do not have a full bottle of it yet. However, I sprayed it on my hand before, because I was, you know, making this video in Polish before, and I have it on my skin, but I have so many fragrances around me that I won't, you know, detect this fragrance now, but I do remember it from a while ago. Okay, it doesn't matter. What is the fragrance? It is Nuit Nomad, and it's Ambre Khandjar. So, if you like your Grand Soirs, if you like your Eternal Oud, if you're hearing something strange here, is my lovely dog in here. So, yeah, I love him so much, so beautiful. Oh my God. He's like a mix of a pit bull and Amstaff, and he's absolutely lovely, and he doesn't know what aggression is, so absolutely love. Okay, I digress. If you love your Grand Soirs, if you love your ambery, sweet, dense scents, you know, that are, as I said, slightly boozy and cozy and enveloping, you need to check out Ambre Khandjar from Nuit Nomad. It has quite prominent plum note. It's not the same as Eternal Oud or Grand Soir. I told you that Eternal Oud has plum as well, but this one is slightly different. It's also more woody. It has a lot of wood, a lot of plum, a lot of those beautiful, beautiful resins. So if you are looking for resinous fragrances, slightly smoked, slightly woody, this one will be perfect for me. Perfect. Fragrance for a mysterious and dark man. That's what I have to say about it. So, so beautiful. And the link in the description is affiliate link. If you're interested with this fragrance or any other from Nuit Nomad, we have also 10% off. With my code, you will find everything in the description. So that was it for today. Let me know, how do you like this selection? What are your recommendations for, you know, those male or unisex fragrances perfect for fall? Thank you very much for your support and for watching today. See you in my next videos. Bye bye.